Поїхали, там в мене якесь завдання. Добрий день, шановний. Я. Урі. Так, треба, напевно, взяти... Блін, не треба було... Тормозить. Добрий вечір. Рішила, що... Капець, 2 рази затормозив і все. І... А що з кулями? Так, у мене тут нарізні стоять. Експрес. Так, в мене є ще. Треба додому все принести. Трішечки цейво. Їжі, бо її завжди не вистачає. А ще треба буде лошадку покормити. Так? А, я бачив вогнище мого табору. Так, тримай. І тушу треба забрати. Що ти там шукаєш, красуня? Погружаємо. І не кажи. Так, треба покормити її. Тримай печиво. Печиво ж. Ні, це сіно. А, не важливо. Погладить, коротше. І все. Повністю остановилась, можна їхати. Ти-дик. Ой. Ну, звичайно, їжі не вистачає. Так, тормозимо. Добрий вечір. Що тобі не подобається? Ну вимазався я добув нам трішки їжі. А що зла? What the fuck?
That'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find some place sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low? You turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it.
So,
Шановні, що...
yeah.
А,
We
ми
are just trying to
переїжджаємо.
survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Не кажи.
Charles, come with me. We got work to do.
Now where have I heard that before?
А, її скинули, да? Ну хоч позу заставили. Дюбері Кірк. Поїхали. А що, ми будемо їхати сьогодні? Да, дякую.
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to. And fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine. Hey, wait for me!
Не тормози так. Чому вона втрачає виснагу?
Need to stay with me. Anyway, you were saying?
We have to. And fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now There ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Так.
Wait.
Так. Певно, краще проложити маршрут. Так тут недалеко.
We are.
Тоді
You don't have
нормально.
to tell me.
Привіт,
So
Дайчик.
where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem.
Звичайно, спочатку наламали дров, а тепер тікать.
This is a big country.
Ні, ну я добре грошиків підняв. Це теж непогано.
Better paid bounty hunters. Now, hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried up creek.
Нормально.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it, well, let's take a look around.
А ми тут беремося? Та ні, тут. Хоча отам. Блін, от би тут була вода.
Something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Мисль.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
Ти як, нормально? Холодний. Що там, Чарльз? Розказуй.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. All right, Charles, let's go take a look.
Да.
Look, here it is. A few tents, but place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Рушіночка. Дякую. А ні, це кукурузка. Тут нікого.
Where is everybody?
Десь
Maybe they heard us
втекли.
coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful.
Це не крадіжка, це реквізиція. Мені їсти теж хочеться. Там нюхай шлопа. Ну,
Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that.
а хтось є? А, реально, там жіночка.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
Я там у вас трішки консервів взяв, не стріляйте, будь ласка.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail.
Ех, тяжко бути добре
Tracks.
пахне.
Come on.
I don't see
yeah.
nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just going to send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted men. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running
Ну,
off
треба
on
бути
some
людиною,
wild goose
розумієш?
chase.
Треба бути
Come on, Arthur.
людиною.
That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
О,
Think this is the right way? Give me a second.
да, давай. Добре, що у нас є слідопит.
Okay, looks like they go down this way.
Угу. Веди.
So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Нічого, прийшов
Said they
сказати,
were
здавався.
onto us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch yet.
They picked the wrong man there.
І не
We
кажи.
should have moved right then if you asked me.
Hold up, let me check this.
Давай. Пам. Пам-парам, пам-пам-пам. Пам-пара.
Continues along the shore here.
Угу.
What were you saying before?
Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid. It's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to
Блін,
the
мені
auction
його
yard to
вбив.
collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well, if it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. A year or more.
Hey, wait a second. Just want to look closer here. They carry on along this trail.
Угу.
So, you was saying?
He did?
And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
О, схоже, ми приїхали.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Давай. Та успокойся.
Easy.
Оп.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
О,
There he is. Quick. Cut him free. Let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
ах ви ж говняки галімі.
You get the hell away from him!
Яка в мене пішка? Нормально.
Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
Успокойся. Ой,
They're on him. Doesn't look like it. Look out!
виключаємо. О, на лошадки приїхав.
Look out! Riders coming in.
Непогано. От ти откуда взявся? Ти ж в мене нічого не кинув там
Dealt with.
з рибку
Get
якусь.
them untied. We'll see what they've left behind for us.
Я що, його вдарив? Да, я.
Durch, bitte! Hier drüben!
Прикольно.
Come on. He looks in some pain there.
Ой, та камон. Потерп...
Bitte!
Та йду.
Lass mich gehen.
Давай.
Okay, we're getting you out of here.
Давай. Все, ти вільний. Біжи.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch, get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree. So you were
Запрыгивай.
saying
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Was machen wir jetzt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Так. Мені треба ножа спрятати, а то їду як. Боже, наступає день нарешті тут. Темно пісець. Вау.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Що з тобою, конячка, успокойся.
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie
Ого,
wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
ніфіга собі.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
Ви бачите, мені щось заважає їхати, камеру трасить писець. Лошадка забаговала. Лошадка, прекрати. Остановитесь. Господи боже. Нарешті. Щось я підозрював, що так воно і буде. Ех. Я придумав, я тебе везу не в то місце. А де мій хлопачок? Я не поняв. Чарльз. Я просрав Чарльза. Я вже бачу, як я провалив місію. Гурю. А, пише.
That's my girl. There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank.
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir
Thanks.
Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön.
Ніфіга собі. Цілий
Vielen
світик.
Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
Нормально підняв бабла. Зовсім стали інакші діла.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Привіт.
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Капець, в мене вже борода відросла. Це так радіо грає. Що у нас? А, сіна. Давай ми токсини, не сама лошадка.
Hey, do you think... Do you worry? Do you worry that maybe we've lost our way?
How do you mean? Ignore that. I won't pretend ignorance. I know just what you mean.
Куди я поніс сіна? Будь ласка, для однієї 3 сюди можна пронести, ну?
But somehow you've summarized how I feel. It seems awful. Then it seems the same as always.
О, тут...
Then it seems...
Серйозно? Ви устроїли конюшню біля мого будинку, да? То я все під контролем побачив.
Situations than this. Done plenty of bad things that we've all forgotten about. Don't take Dutch's pattern of redemption too seriously. We're doomed. Just like every other creature on this rock. But unlike them, we'll go down to fight. Is that what you believe? I don't know, son. I don't know what I believe. Apart from wishing I wasn't
Forces will be glad of that.
Угу. Що ти робиш? Красиво тут. Привіт, лошадки. О, тут курочки мають бути.
Spot here with your name on it, Arthur.
Ти що, намагався мене підколоти чи що?
Morning.
Добре. От, нарешті воду стало легше носити. Хоч не так далеко.
Morning, Arthur.
Добре, добре. Палити погано. Блін.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny. Us ending up down here.
Чого?
My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Ні.
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Головне, не прогорай. Та давай вже надавим на тапку.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
There, girl. I'm coming through.
Go on.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Тобі прям горить, да?
We
від
do
цього?
need money.
Ну,
So keep a
звичайно.
low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Звучить як план. Де ми приїхали? Поїзд. Ну що, може пограбуємо його?
hello, gentlemen.
О, привіт, пацани.
Look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The
What
Anderson
the
boys!
fuck?
I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on,
Давай,
Perhaps
хлопаче.
we can discuss the foolish
Повний
magician.
вперед.
Let's go
Ух
after that
ти.
train.
Це
Do
коробка,
not
да?
shoot them, you hear
Коробка.
me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Так,
Come on, we're
щас.
losing them.
Треба
You
уйти.
relax, we're not losing.
Капець вагон надавив на топку, алло, ви так швидко не їздили ніколи?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Та ти подивись на поїзд, він так ніколи не їздив, алло.
The Anderson boys? Robbery, murder, kidnapping, they're the lowest of the low.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
You fellas couldn't arrest a blind woman. That must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Да, конечно, це фіаско, братан. Та нажми, будь ласка, конячка. Добре, добре. От тобі, блін, пригай давай. А! Прыжок! Ау! Ну, ау! Ау! Алло! Відвали від мене, відвали! На! Твоя зупиночка. А ну стоять, говнюки! Остановитесь! Эй! А, моя лошадка тут. Прыжок! Прыжок! Ой, та ви що, сіно, серйозно? На що ти розраховував, ідіот? Приїхали! Лежать! 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 Спатоньки! Прыжок! Парам-парам! Когось вбили? Ах, ви ж гавнюки такі. А от і я. Нож. Чого я не можу достати свою пішку? Я хочу пішку дістати. Оу! На! Я не дозволю себе поранити. Та ні, братішка, ти... Ой, а що ти ножика оринув? Не надо, ну будь ласка. На. Та я його просто виробив. Добре. Мені треба шляпу підняти. Моя шляпа. Опак. Пішли. Добрий день. Капець в мене розмальоване моє лице.
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done.
Дякую.
A pat on the back for me for stopping the train.
Не
Load
кажи.
Anders onto the back of your horse there and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
Оп.
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit.
Дякую, я знаю, що я краще.
At some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Поняв,
Looks
дякую.
bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was
Ось
before
чого
the
ми
war, but
сказали
it
його
has
не
its
трогати.
charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Блін, моя
Like I said,
лошадка так класно
just
скаче,
got
подивіться,
down
так
Another big
тик-тик-тик-тик-тик.
family in
Його
these
там скаче,
parts. They have an
скаче, а на моя так
estate west of here.
тик-тик-тик-тик.
Awful people, truly
Граціозно
awful.
так.
They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here.
Добре, добре. Я понял, добре.
Oh. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes.
Дякую.
Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Hey, fellas.
Добре, добре.
Come on, partner, before he wakes up.
Не переживай, я його ще раз усиплю. Тумаки у мене безкоштовні. На.
We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well,
Дякую,
we're just
дякую.
honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
То ви що?
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur,
That's
Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have
Окей.
missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles.
Ніфіга
There's
собі.
talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one.
Це
Let's just
поганенько.
talk.
I'm sure it is, but I
Я
couldn't
так
not
розумію,
tell you.
мене буде виносити ще краще.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Нема. Дякую. До побачення.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Та знаєте, поїхали на рибалку,
Sure,
пацани.
why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Sucker and the day is long, let me tell you.
Well, you can't do nothing about it, can you?
По коням, пацани.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Давай, веди.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Береш, пацани.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Craig?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
О, майже приїхали.
Whoa. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Так, ну
Yes, over there on the shore.
Passing you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Ну давай, толкаємо.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get
Змія,
her in the
там
water.
змія пливе.
No, no.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh,
Okay, here we go.
І...
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
До нас пливе
What
змія,
about
пацани.
stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too.
Змія,
Keep
отстань.
going.
О, нормально, я так давлю на лодку.
I think here's good.
all right. Good luck, gentlemen. Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Опа-па-па-па. Тихо, 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 рибка, рибка.
That feels like a bite. Got one. Ah, I should have had that
В
one.
смысле, ти що порвав? Ти що? Дурачок, чи що? Спокойся. Алло. Давай. Тише, 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 да, спокійно.
I got a bite. There we go. Shit. Got away.
А ось і моя. Ні-ні-ні-ні-ні, іди сюди.
Look at this beauty.
Ніфіга собі, вона здорова.
Well done, Arthur.
Дякую,
They can grow a
дякую.
lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis.
50-pounder, you reckon?
I would like to see that. There he is. Hey, Hosea. Remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Успокойся,
You
рыба.
can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Тільки не смій щас тут дергаться
There
мені.
you go. That's a nice one.
I used to go
Дякую.
fishing with this feller back in the day.
Пацани, я щось конкуренції не відчуваю.
Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time.
І хоч трішки постарайтесь.
One day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head.
О, ти зловив щось?
Then he sits down,
Лошон
picks his
така
rod back
маленька.
up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years."
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Оп-оп-оп-оп-оп-оп.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though.
Оп.
Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know,
Офігенно.
I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those fish spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh?
Все добре,
It could be
успокойся, рибка.
worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Так, 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 так,
Did I
так,
ever
так,
tell
так,
you
так.
my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I
Далеко
only
вона.
found out from an uncle of mine years later.
Успокойся.
Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Good job, Arthur.
Ого, це щось велике. Мабуть, 2,5, ні, так же.
Worth keeping that one.
Так, а ми можемо щось закинути цікаве? Нічого, да? І змію можемо спіймати. Це остання риба, коротше, і сматуємо вудочки, пацани.
Got a nibble there, Arthur. You hooked him.
Да-да-да.
You're getting the hang of this.
Я знаю.
That'll grill up nice.
Hey, I
Давайте,
reckon we
пацаны.
call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Thank you, boys.
Now, Hosea. Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off something. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Hey, there is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, ground, ground. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, round, round. To them we dance this round, round, round. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Це що, виходить, ми трішки вкрали лодочку, да?
All right. I think we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Це буде добре.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry.
Добре.
An apprentice undertaker. This one working in roads. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Погано, я люблю. Так, там фішки лежать, да? Так. Жвачка. Монетка. Не понял. А. А десь сигарети? Десь тут? Ага, це тільки від дорогих сигарет, ну так. Ну, так, треба віддати провіант, а де його віддавати? Тут. Його заблоковано.
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon,
Ніфіга собі.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
О, зараз буде поножовщина. Давай,
Put
тебе
that knife down or you're gonna be missing a head.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm
Розумію.
sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
Ну, розказуй.
My husband and I, we shared the work.
Угу,
All of it.
понял.
I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
No!
А, давай, ріж його.
Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the man? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good.
Непогано.
You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Серйозно?
Yeah. You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion. I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
I mean,
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
не кажи.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to.